If you've been feeling heavy, scattered, or unrooted, this is for you. There's a rhythm inside you that's always been there. Before the noise, before the urgency, before the forgetting. You don't need to become anything. You only need to return. Return to your body, return to your breath, return to the frequency of your soul. That's where your clarity lives. That's where your creativity opens. That's where your truth begins again. If you're craving sacred space to remember, I created the luminous sanctuary for this exact moment. You're not too late. You're right on time. And you can enter the sanctuary through the show notes. Welcome to Grounded is the New Sexy, the podcast where we flip the script on what it means to truly be attractive in today's world. Here, we believe that true beauty comes from within, and that cultivating a strong, centered inner world is the key to feeling free, empowered, and fully alive. So settle in, take a deep breath, and let's redefine what makes you shine from the inside out. Hey love, welcome back to Grounded is the New Sexy. Today is not a performance, it's a teaching. It's actually not even really a podcast in the traditional sense, but I'm not here to be traditional. This is about a moment, a frequency, a quiet landing pad. And if you just clicked play, there might be a part of you that's tired. Not just physically, but soul tired. Tired of feeling like you have to be somewhere else, scroll somewhere else, check in with the world before you check in with yourself. Yeah, I feel it too. Let's take a breath. And let's talk about the ache to escape. The way we pick up our phones when we don't even mean to. The way we scroll without a destination. The way silence sometimes feels louder than noise. But more than just the behavior, I want to invite you to feel into the why. Because the ache to escape isn't random, it's rooted, patterned, protective. And for me, it became my go to moment that discomfort arose. For so long, escaping was my nervous system's automatic response. Anytime something felt too big, too fast, too uncertain, when emotions felt too loud, when my nervous system didn't feel safe, when I didn't know what to do next and needed something, just literally anything to fill the space, I'd scroll and numb out and find a distraction. And for a while, I didn't even question it because it was so subtle. I didn't call it escaping, I called it checking in. But really, I was checking out. And maybe you can relate to this. You're not broken for feeling that way. You're remembering. Here's what I've come to realize: escaping isn't laziness, it's a form of self protection. It's the body's way of saying, I don't feel safe being with this emotion, and I don't know how to hold this much sensation. So it reaches for what's familiar and predictable, dopamine based. Not because we're broken, but because the old system taught us that discomfort equals danger, and silence is a threat, and presence is unsafe. If you felt this too, that pull to distract, even when your soul is whispering, stay, You're not alone. Escaping was my ritual, my reflex, my mask. And only when I brought tenderness to the ache beneath it did I begin to choose something else. You see, stillness was once dangerous to the nervous system. For many of us, presence didn't always feel safe. Being with ourselves meant feeling everything we tried to outrun. So we learned to run, to scroll, to reach. But here's the miracle: your desire to stop is proof that you're ready to stay. And when you stay, your field begins to reweave itself, not with force, not with shame, but with breath. Let's take a breath together now, a real one. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, slower this time. Inhale and exhale. Feel what arises when you're not consuming, not checking, not performing, just being. So let's not just talk about this. Let's feel into this together. I want to take you through a short moment, maybe 5 minutes, of coming back to yourself. Not by forcing presence, but offering safety to the part of you that thought you had to leave. Now, if you feel safe enough, place a hand on your heart and another on your low belly. And I invite you now into a deeper activation, a remembrance. Let your eyes soften or close. Let your jaw ungrip. Let your spine unwind like a ribbon uncoiling. As you breathe, feel yourself sitting at the center of your field, not the edge, not outside of yourself, not chasing life through the window of a screen, but here, fully, in the throne of your body. With each breath, imagine a golden thread of light anchoring you down into the earth. Now speak softly within or out loud. I return. I remember. I belong in this body. Stillness is my safety now. Presence is my power. Now imagine that every open tab in your mind, every thought loop, every phantom urge to check something or see what's going on, all of it begins to soften. One by one, they close, not slammed, just gently dissolved. And your energy, it pulls back inward, back to you. Feel that for a moment. And now see yourself wrapped in a field of opalescent light. Your auric body whole, coherent, clean. You are no longer scattered across apps and tabs and timelines. You are here. You are whole. Let this light settle. Let this moment anchor. Let's come back, not in force, but in devotion. Take a slow breath in through the nose and out through your mouth, like the world is softening because you are softening. Again, inhale and exhale. Now let yourself feel the version of you that tends to escape. No judgment, just awareness. Where do they live in your body? Where do you go when discomfort arises? Do you scroll, freeze, fawn, plan, perform? Let yourself see that pattern clearly, lovingly, as a part of you. Not your whole truth, just a part who never felt safe being with the full sensation. And now breathe into that part gently. Bring your hand to the part of your body where you feel them most. Your heart, your belly, maybe your throat or jaw. And speak this softly in your mind or out loud. I don't have to run anymore. You're safe here now. You're allowed to stay. Say it again if you feel it. This part needs repetition. It needs your tenderness. You're safe here now. You're allowed to stay. As you breathe, imagine a soft golden light, or any color that feels true, wrapping around that part. Not to fix it, but to witness it, to bring it back into wholeness. And now let's choose one new anchor. It could be a word, feeling, a sound, a small movement of the body, a hand over heart, a sway, a hum. Let your system show you what feels like home right now. Whatever arises, that's your anchor. Let it imprint into your nervous system. And when you're ready, gently, gently return. This was never about force. It's about safety. And we rebuild that one honest breath at a time. Take a final breath in through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. You are back. This isn't about never picking up your phone again, and it isn't about quitting social media or doing something drastic. This is about choice, presence, letting your next action come from clarity, not from contraction. Letting your energy flow from alignment, not addiction. And if you still feel the ache to escape, good. That means you're aware. And awareness is the beginning of everything. I see you. I walk this too. I hope you found value in this. I'd love to hear from you if you did. And until next time, stay grounded, because grounded is the new sexy. I just want to take a minute and share something that I am so excited about. I have the opportunity to facilitate energy sessions and help build a beautiful retreat in the south of France this September. It's going to be a transformational 7-day, 6-night luxurious painting and art business retreat in a beautiful chateau right outside of Uzès in Provence. And it's held from September 15th to September 21st. So, if you're an artist who is looking to have a true creative transformation from the inside out, I highly recommend chatting about this retreat. Not only are you going to be immersed in the countryside of France and experience the beautiful food and amazing sights, you'll also be learning hands-on approaches on how to dramatically upgrade your paintings and your art business, as well as infusing my energy sessions in the mix to help you shift those beliefs, to remove some of that energetic clutter that may be getting in the way of your big vision so that you can fully step into that creative being that you feel and know that you are on the inside. I have been able to build aspects of this beautiful retreat, and from the area and activities that we're going to be doing, this is truly going to be a special experience. And I'm just so excited. It's just an absolutely captivating part of the world. And what I love about retreats is that it's not just a vacation, it's also not just like a typical business convention. It's a fully immersive way to step out of your day to day, explore a new area of the world and a new area of yourself with like minded people who are excited to do the same. The retreats that I've been to have truly helped make positive impacts on my world internally and externally. And again, I cannot say enough how excited I am to be a part of this. So, if you want to experience something truly life changing and transformational in one of the most beautiful places in the world, I invite you to reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram at Christy Little Artist and just send me a message, and I'd be happy to share the details with you. This is a very intimate retreat, and there's less than a handful of spots left. So if this is something that has sparked your curiosity, I'd love to share what we're creating this fall in France. Thank you for joining me on Grounded is the New Sexy. I hope today's episode offered you a moment of clarity, a spark of inspiration, or simply a reminder to be gentle with yourself. True strength and beauty come from within, and every step you take towards grounding yourself and creating inner freedom is a powerful one. If you enjoyed today's conversation, don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. It helps others find the show and join our community. And if you're feeling called to dive deeper, check the show notes to learn about ways we can work together on this journey. Until next time, stay grounded, stay free, and remember, you're exactly where you're meant to be. Take care. I'll see you in the next episode.